Yo,
everybody. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. This is not another sports podcast. We on episode 52. And like it says, we back. And first thing first, we got a lot we got trade rumors. First things first. But as of right now, the only thing that has happened before the trade deadline, which is coming up on February 5th, and that's Trey Young to the Wizards. That's the only move that has been made as of right now. But everybody knows the top story right now is Jonathan Kuminga and the Warriors are in the works for a divorce at some point in time. But because of Jimmy Butler's injury, they probably looking to get someone else. And one of the people that they're saying is they're trying to get Zion Williamson. So you think that's a good trade if they can get him?
for Kaminga?
Nah, if the Warriors can get Zion,
For Kaminga?
yeah, Kuminga and a couple other people, first round pick.
Hell yeah. I ain't gonna
And
lie, bro. Steph played with Zion, bro. It's over, bro.
mm-mm-mm.
It's over, bro. That pick and roll is gonna be stupid.
With
Like
Steph and
absurd.
Zion, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Then Jimmy Butler gonna bring that dog out of Zion when he get that. So yeah, they're gonna be cool. I like that. Whatever you gotta give up to get Zion, could you still have Jimmy Butler for real? Hell yeah. You can figure everything else from there.
Right?
Like that's when you can. They already got the ones. Say again.
But that's not the only team that's pretty much that wants him, right? Like the Lakers are trying to get him too. They in talks with the Warriors to try to get him too. But him being injured right now kind of like hurts his value.
Who? Zion not hurt?
No, I'm talking about Kaminga because the Lakers
Oh
Lakers are
yeah.
trying to deal for him
I,
too.
I thought he trying to get
So
Kaminga
yeah,
for who?
it doesn't say who, but it just says they looking into it.
They might be getting rid of LeBron.
Hey man, and they said if they don't get rid of him, if they don't get rid of him by the trade deadline on February 5th, they probably can wait until the summertime to get more for him because you get a better deal for him because he's what he's making 22.5 million this year. So
What are you talking about? I'm geeking. They trying to trade for Kaminga, not Zion from the Lakers, right?
nah, Kaminga.
All right, so they can might get rid of like Rui Hachimura, a couple niggas like that.
Hmm.
Might he a better fit for the Warriors because they ain't really been playing him as much as they used to.
Yeah, I think Zion would probably
Rui
be the best.
Hachimura, the toughest hell.
I mean, if they get Hachimura and all them, they
Oh
would
yeah,
be
that's
good.
probably the best.
Yeah, Zion going to Golden State would probably be the best for Golden State if they really trying to replace the production of Jimmy Butler. Just is he gonna play? That's the whole. You're probably giving up a little more of your defense with Zion because Zion's not one of them sit down and play somebody on the perimeter type defense, but he can block shots. He can be a rim protector, but as far as like offensively, he definitely helps. And then Steph can really get off the ball. And like you said, that pick and roll is gonna be crazy.
You know,
But the
I don't think they doing it to replace Jimmy Butler. I just think they just trying to get they the best the best second. They trying to look for a second option for real or future the future. They thought Kaminga would be their future franchise player, but he didn't want to play ball. So now they looking for somebody to replace Steph and to be able to be able to stay afloat when Steph go. So I think that's the right pick, Zion. Definitely the right move.
Mm. That would be in a perfect world, as we've said in a long time and a couple times. In a perfect world, that would be the great. That would be great. But the next person on this list is Carl Anthony Towns, and then they said pretty much it depends on who you ask whether he's even available to be traded for. But one of the people that they got on this list for him is like they want to bring like a veteran guard there, and like from Portland they're trying to get Drew Holiday to play next to Jalen Brunson. As you know,
I mean,
Holiday,
for I wouldn't trade Carter Towns for Drew Holiday.
yeah, but
They
they
don't have no
said it's
big.
yeah Holiday on 32. This nigga making 32 million this season, and he owes 74 for the next two after this one. They Portland gonna want young players and first round picks that New York really doesn't have right now. The trade works under the cap by sending OG to Portland straight up, but that doesn't make sense for the Knicks on the court.
I mean, I just wouldn't trade OG for Drew Holiday right now. But that's almost the same thing. They both like 6'7". I mean, OG may be a little bit taller, but he like 6'8". Drew Holiday 6'7". So they
Yeah,
both play defense. It might be a better fit because Drew Holiday don't care about scoring. OG kind of is more of a two-way player
yeah,
where he gonna try to get his he gonna try to get his offensively too. Like Drew Holiday, it is a two-way player, but he really don't care about like scoring. Like he gotta do what it takes to win, and if I got to score, I'll do that as well. I think OG got that approach too, but he try to get his shit off more. I could tell
right.
he would like to be an all-star.
Yeah, OG. Yeah, but if he go to Portland, he can make the All Star team.
Nah, he gonna be. They already got. They already. They are. I mean, he going. He not getting the shots. When he go to Portland. He not getting the
Nah,
shots because they already got a DJ from the Wizards. He go crazy and Shaden Sharp, and you still got Scoot Henderson coming back from injury and shit, and Dane coming back. So no, he's not getting no shots.
oh yeah, I be forgetting about Dame.
He be going to play the same role, just worse the team. He might get
Mm,
broken mentally because he like I'm literally the best player on this team, or one of the best players on the team. Maybe not stats wise, but like accomplishments and what he did in the league, he'd definitely be the best player on the team right now, other than Dame and Drew Holiday.
yeah, but
So
I
yeah,
think
I
so.
don't see that happening.
Like, it's not highly likely, but that would be something that would work in there. They're saying because they got to stay under the salary cap. So the under the salary cap move would be to trade OG. But if they wanted to get Drew Holiday, of course they need draft picks and young players, and they don't have either. So and the next person, I don't even know why his name keep coming up because the man stay injured way too much. So Anthony Davis, his name is on this list, but I don't feel like he's not gonna get traded before the trade deadline. Let's just say that
Nah,
because
I think they get that a run with Kyrie before they blow that up.
uh, cause, 'cause you gotta. I mean, he gonna be out for a while with that hand injury, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't see I
You
don't see
see
it. I don't see where you would send him. Like it's like, of course, the Lakers would want him back if the Mavericks were trying to give him back, but I don't see that working. Uh, well,
No, I don't see. I think he only places he could go is like if the Mavericks do trade him. I think they would. They don't care. They just want to move off of him and don't really care about what they get back. I think he would go back. They would send him back to the Bulls, where he from, Chicago,
mm,
or they might send him. But that's really it. I don't really see him. I see him. His last stop is in the Mavericks.
you think he retires there?
Yeah,
I kind of think so too, because it's really not a market for him right now. It ain't just the fact of him being injured. It's like he got a big salary cap. He got a big salary. They got to account for it too, because he had just got a new deal with the Lakers before they traded him for Luca. So he got a pretty high price for him. You know,
yeah.
people got
If he ain't on the Mavericks, I think only other team I see him playing for is the Bulls.
uh, that would be, and that's crazy that you mentioned the Bulls, because the Bulls is one of the teams that's definitely trying to get somebody to go with Josh Giddey and what is it, Montez?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're trying to get somebody to pair with them. I mean, that would be the ideal place to send them if you were going to send them somewhere. But yeah, Chicago not usually, they don't usually make no moves during the trade deadline. But right now they looking real active. They one of the most active teams right now. They trying to make a deal. They trying to make a 3-team deal with the Grizzlies and Toronto. But, and they said the
no, this
Pelicans.
dead this deadline gonna be a big trade this deadline.
Yeah, the Grizzlies had already told the Pelicans no to Ja Morant, and told them no for that. So we won't be seeing Zion and Ja Morant together.
I like the New Orleans GM though. We think alike. That's what I've been trying. I would. That's what I'm saying. I had to try to get that. I try to get John Morant for sure. For sure.
Yeah. Then Toronto trying to get Daniel Gafford or Deron Sharp from Brooklyn.
I mean, they do need a big. That's what they missing for real. Missing a solid big.
Yeah, I think Gafford would
They're
be a
missing a
better.
solid big, or they need more biggers in rotation.
Yeah, I think
I
Gafford
like
would be a
either one
good
of them.
spot.
Yeah, I love Gafford on the Raptors. Yeah, he would. They might win this year.
Yeah, Gafford and the Rockets trying to get a big man too.
Well, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't say they win. I just see them come out the East. If they get. They probably lose to they lose to the West.
Yeah,
Don't got enough bench.
and the Rockets said they will make a trade for Terry Eason. Trying to say he off limits, but usually when they say that, a lot of times they don't be completely off limits. Like, they
I
thinking
would.
of
I trade him for Drew Holiday.
but Eason,
Yeah,
what, to the Rockets? You would send Drew Holiday to the Rockets?
for Troy Eason. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good spot for him too, though. The Rockets might be legit then. They might be completely legit
yeah.
with an
I,
actual point guard.
yeah. And I think he could teach. Reed Shepard a lot. Him and Fred VanVleet. I think he had the best of both worlds.
Fred VanVleet, man. I know they was hurt when they found out he was hurt at the beginning of the season with that torn ACL.
And
That's
he'll be great for Mint Thompson too.
yeah, yeah. He can learn a lot from Drew Holiday, especially on the defensive side.
I like Troy Eason. No, he's solid. He's
Mm-hmm.
solid. He like that wild card for the Rockets right now.
Right. The but
He bring that
everybody,
energy too. He play both sides.
yeah, he a two-way player. He a two-way player. I like Eason though. I like Eason. I think he good with the Rockets. Really, it's just that they don't got no point guard. Like, would you? I know you don't like this nigga, but would you think that Chris Paul would make that team?
No,
Fall?
no.
All right, never mind.
He's fucking retired,
Back
bro.
to
He
back
don't
to
got no
the.
job for a reason, bro. Like, don't ask nothing like that. One day would have been offering him a job, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying, yo. You ain't lying.
Can't you
I
don't
was
want
just,
can't
I
you don't
just,
want to play with that nigga, bro? Yeah, I know, but it's just like they'd have been off of him.
yeah,
Like, no, he's alright.
yeah. Then there's the Kings. The
You might as well
Kings
sign
is
with the
Kings
Pelicans,
is
bro.
looking at yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
I said, all right.
Or the Hornets?
Yeah, he can go
You
there.
should go to the Hornets.
Oh, that would be yeah. He can learn. Yeah,
No, they don't want him. They don't want Cud. They don't want Cud neither though. He might change. I ain't gonna lie. On the real though, if Chris Paul signed to the Hornets, he would definitely help that culture though. I ain't even saying that on no like no all chose aside. Like I like him on the Hornets. That should be his last joint. Turn that shit around. Turn the Miller ball around.
I mean, that's where he started at.
Hell yeah. But they was in New Orleans though.
Yeah. No, they was in Charlotte when he first
Hell
got
no.
drafted. He was in Charlotte. They went to New Orleans.
They was the Bobcats, nigga.
No, yeah. He was drafted by the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets.
But yeah, they was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they moved to New Orleans because of they moved to New Orleans. And then he was on OKC for a little bit too. When they combined the teams, that doing that Hurricane Katrina shit. But yeah, he started out with the Hornets. Like it'd be good for him to go back there. I think they probably gonna retire his jersey there and all that stuff. Cause that's where he started at.
Nah.
I
No, he
mean,
don't get
he
no jersey
definitely gonna
there.
get retired. It's definitely gonna be retired with the Clippers though, because he turned that whole franchise around.
Oh shit, it might, but I mean, why they release him then if they gonna retire his jersey?
No, when it came to the Clippers, like the second time around, yeah, they let him go. The first, like this time, the first time when he was with them, he just ended up leaving, going to the Rockets, and then he went to the Suns, and then went to the finals and all that stuff, and then moved. Like no, he was with OKC. That's right, he was with OKC again. He turned them around. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all good, but. There's three likely destinations for Mr. Sabonis. Like the Kings are looking at trading Sabonis. I mean he been injured a lot too though. Like the
What you mean?
Raptors, the
Oh
Sabonis
yeah.
for the Kings. The three spots they got him that he can actually go to is the Hornets, the Golden State Warriors, and Toronto Raptors. Those are three teams that are like the three main destinations for him. I mean, he'd be good in Golden State too.
Oh, that's facts. No, he would. That's a little bum ass. He chills. I like his game, but the Kings fell off. The Kings fell off just because the basketball guys just they traded Halliburton and Fox. And traded their future.
Yeah. It was I mean, after Halliburton, I mean that they were still good after Halliburton left. But once they got rid of De'Aaron Fox and sent
And they
him to
fired the coach. That's what pissed them off.
oh yeah. Who was coaching them then? Was it Mike Brown?
Yeah,
Yeah, Mike Brown.
yeah,
Yeah. And they
yeah.
was
They
in the
traded.
playoffs and everything. They was a playoff team. It's, it's interesting, but I mean, if he goes to the Raptors, I mean, what would out of those three teams, what would be the best fit? What do you think? You think the best fit would be Toronto? Because
Oh
they need
yeah,
a man.
yeah. Well, I don't know. 'Cause they might have to give up. They don't got nothing to give up. It would have to be for some bullshit. Like they
Mm.
can't get rid of Barrett quickly, Barnes or Ingram for him. They need all of them. They missing piece. They missing the five, and he'd be perfect.
Yeah,
Him, Gafford, like um
Eason.
Sharp.
Yeah, Sharp. Yeah, Sharp.
Detroit
Eason.
Easton be good for them, but they still need a five. I mean, they can run. Easton can guard the five, but Jokic is gonna fucking kill him, and so is Embiid. So it's like that don't really make sense.
Yeah, I mean
But they need
Sabonis.
a tough. But yeah, I love him on the Raptors. That's like yo, like clip this up, like yo, they need to make that happen. I might do that on 2K. Then I might put that
You might just have to see how that look on 2K.
because they
Does he?
can really, yeah, bro. They can really do something with some bonus, bro. Like they can win it all.
But he got to stay healthy though. That's the question mark. His health, because he been hurt the
I
last
think
2
he
years.
gets safe, man.
He's an
Who
all
the fuck you
star.
got to play with?
Hmm?
Who the fuck you got to play with?
I mean, once the Aaron Fox left, that was it, pretty much. But I mean, they got DeMar DeRozan and all them down there. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he gotta. I mean, if he wants to win at some point in time, he gonna have to leave Sacramento.
Mm.
I don't think he. I mean, he might fit good with the Hornets too, though. Like he might fit good there too. But it's like who the Hornets gonna give up for him?
Mm-mm.
Because it would help them with their rebuild.
Oh, I'll give him Miles Bridges, man. I'd definitely do that. You wouldn't?
Miles Bridges. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean that's an even exchange if you're doing 1 for 1 and no picks. I mean, Charlotte got
Yeah,
some.
but they probably like Miles Bridges though.
Yeah, but they definitely need
That's the only
stability.
person I can see him trade. If they not trading for him, they should not get rid of him.
Yeah. But they saying from a timeline perspective, it is more complicated because his injuries. Like I mean, it sounds good. It all sounds good. But will it happen is the question. Golden State would be a good spot for him. Toronto, those would be good spots for him. But the biggest fish everybody hoping, biggest domino that everybody waiting to fall is Giannis. Then it's like, he played his last game as a Milwaukee Buck before the trade deadline. Before they trade him? I mean, he doesn't have a no trade clause, so it's like he don't have to waive it. So I'm like, where? I mean, he fit anywhere. Like we ain't gonna get into where he would fit best. Like he would fit in anywhere he goes.
Who?
Giannis, Giannis would fit anywhere he go. It don't matter where he go. But if he want to win, there's certain teams he would have to go to if he wants to win. Like, of course, Golden State is one. New York Knicks is another. He can go down to the Lakers, but they don't got enough. They don't have enough picks to get him because they gonna want first round picks for Giannis. They gonna want future first round picks for Giannis.
Maybe. I think that fucking those last two trades, like Trey Young and the one before that, how it was for nothing. Think it's be
Mm-hmm.
like that, bro. I forgot who got traded before Trey Young though.
That was another trade. Oh, it
You remember?
was. Who the hell was that? Who got traded before Trey Young? It was a trade, but it wasn't nobody. I guess it wasn't nobody
It was.
that memorable.
I just don't remember, bro. Maybe Desmond Bain? No, that wasn't Desmond Bain.
Uh-uh.
What happened in the summertime?
We gonna go to the transactions. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna do that now. See what's going on. Who the hell done been traded? Uh, so it's hella people that have been signed
It
though.
might
It's a
it
lot of
might
people
just be
that's
Trey Young. But I could have swore it was somebody else.
yeah, that's come up before Trey Young. Uh nah, it looks like a lot of people got waived and signed, but it wasn't no trades.
So it probably just Trey Young then.
Yeah, Trey Young. And that Trey Young went to the Wizards. DJ McCollum went to the Hawks. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Everybody
So
else
what happened
been
in the
signed.
offseason then?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of these big trades might not happen before the trade deadline, including Giannis. I don't feel like Giannis is going nowhere. Not this season. Matter of fact, where are they where are they standings right now? The standings. Let's go through the standings since we already got through the trade rumors. That's all that's really on the trade rumors scale right now. That's all that's really on that right now. And the top five teams in the East right now is Detroit Pistons, Celtics, Knicks, Raptors, and Cavaliers.
Mm.
Cavaliers only 8 games over 500. They got a they got a better away record than their home record. They on a 4 game win streak. I would have never thought I would see
Who?
Detroit Pistons at the top of the East. Cavaliers. Cavaliers on the 4-game win streak right now, but they only 8 games over 500.
Sound about right. Darius Garland been hurt. So as Mobley been in the lineup.
Right now, if they were doing the play-in right now, it would be the Heat, Magic, Bulls, and the Hawks. If they were to do the play-in, if the playoffs started today, those are 4 teams in the play-in. And the Hornets
Heat
is
Magic. Mm,
damn. Pacers look like they tanking. I see.
I
I
mean,
see a
shit.
lot. You said what?
Who? I mean, shit. They best player gone.
Right.
And shit, you see these draft picks?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You
I
see these
mean,
draft picks?
yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, somebody. One of these draft picks gonna change somebody's franchise. At least two. At least
No,
two
this
or three.
draft chills.
It's not as many big names. It's not a lot of big names in this draft, though. I mean, after
Pacers.
the top,
I
after
mean,
the after the lottery picks, that's it. Ain't gonna be no more really good players after 10.
no, it's hella niggas in this draft, bro. No, it's hella niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's hella niggas, bro. I just was watching the game earlier today. I was just watching Arkansas. Arkansas got like 3, 4 niggas just going.
Are you talking about Calipari now, Arkansas?
Yeah, Arkansas.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Kyler Perry always got players though, no matter where he go.
You know what I'm saying? And none of them niggas top five. And none of them niggas top five. That's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of niggas like that, bro. Like they got some this draft thick.
Yeah.
Like how niggas ain't know VJ Edgecombe was gonna be like that. Like it's gonna be a couple niggas like that in this draft. Like
Oh yeah,
it ain't
I
just
would.
gonna be like the niggas who like AJ DeMar. It ain't just gonna be
I wouldn't. I wouldn't
like
even.
it's gonna be like they not gonna come out cracking like VJ Edgecombe, but I'm talking about like later down like 2, 3 years. Like it's gonna crack.
Uh-uh.
Now this draft after this is gonna be weak.
Uh, I mean, that's if the Boozer twins don't come out next year. If they come out this year, if they one and
Still gonna be
done,
weak.
right? Yeah, because they're gonna be the only ones in it. But they're gonna
Still
go
gonna be
one and
weak,
two.
bro.
I don't know who else. I mean, I thought it was a lot of like players. I thought it was a lot of old, like a lot of star players that their sons were coming in the league. I thought Page's son was coming in the league. Paige Stojakovic. I thought his son was coming in the league
Nah, yeah.
because both of Ron Harper's sons in the league. Dylan Harper is in a great situation playing for the Spurs.
No facts.
Uh, I'm trying to think who else child might be coming in the league other than. I mean, it depends. It really depends. I mean, if Cayenne and Gilbert's son and all them come out next year, not this draft coming up, but the next. I mean, it's still not going to be that big. It's never not going to be that good of a draft,
And
but
it's
at
just gonna
least
be them two.
you'll be Elijah and Cayenne. But I
I
think
mean,
I
that'd
think
be chills, but
yeah, he just
it's
had
just
his
not gonna be as cracking.
yeah.
He really had 50?
Cayenne.
Yeah.
You know, he just had his career high. Definitely did. He definitely did just have his career
That was
high.
50? That was real?
I'm about to look. Cause he definitely had a great game. I don't know if it was 50.
I seen him dunk on the nigga.
Oh yeah, he made a nigga poster and then then hung on him and then put his
But
yeah.
that was in that game though. That was in that game he went down though.
That was a, oh no, his career high is only 19. Yeah,
Or cause I was saying, I knew they be gassing it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like they be lying on the internet, bro. Like this AI shit get crazy. But I'm like, yo, if he'd had 50, yo, that shit would have been everywhere or something. Or if he would have went like
yeah.
40, 30, 20.
It said 50. Like I see this shit where it say 52, but he ain't do that. He ain't do that. Oh my god. Hmm. Yeah, he averaging 17 though. Yeah, he ain't dropped 50. Not as far as it say 19 is his career high. Like his career high in high school was 30. Some of the best, them niggas be dropping 50. They be dropping 50 for real. But Cayenne definitely ain't dropped no 50. I see people trolling with that post. I mean, it probably seemed like he dropped 50 in that game, but he didn't. It's all good though, because to get back to the because cause I think we were going over the standings, and we just kind of segue over to Cayenne because we were talking about the East, but the West is always tough anyway, and it's like it's really it's like an arms race in the West right now. You got of course you got OKC and the Spurs up at the top, but the Spurs and the Nuggets got the same record, and they six games behind. They 6 games back out of the first spot. Rockets is the fourth seed. I mean, they were pretty high last year. They was number 2 seed last year. I mean, that's right around the point where I expect them to be at. Then you got the Lakers. Lakers is still in the top five, and as far as like record, I'm surprised. That's not exactly surprising, but it's Lakers being the fifth spot in the middle of the pack. I mean, it's a lot of teams with 28 wins. It's 3 teams with 28 wins: Rockets, Lakers, and Timberwolves. But they separated by half a game.
What was the next time before I got kicked?
Oh, we was talking about Cayenne. He ain't scored 50.
No, I don't know that nigga ain't scored no 50.
Yeah, I definitely had to fact check that. We not putting out bad information.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but the West is looking pretty stacked right now as far as records is concerned. It's because it's like I said, it's 2 teams with 31 wins, the Spurs and the Nuggets. They got the same exact record. Then you got the Rockets, Lakers, and the Timberwolves both with 28 wins, but they separated by half a game because the Lakers got 17 losses, Timberwolves got 19 losses, and the Rockets got 16 losses. I mean, Lakers on 2 game win streak as of right now, and they what 5-5 in the last 10.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, like we was talking about in the East, If we would start the playoffs right now, the play-in teams right now would be the Suns, Warriors, Trailblazers, and the Clippers.
Shit, I mean that's a good look.
And the Mavericks 2 games out of the. Are they 2 games? No, they 3 games out of the 10th spot. Yeah. I mean, the Clippers were on they've been eight. Yeah, the last 10 games for the Clippers they went 8-2. They on a 2 game win streak right now. They just can't even get no win streaks in the West.
No, I
And
believe it.
And OKC 7-3 for the last 10 games. The fucking Clippers got the best record in the last 10 games. That's probably why they moved up as much as they did. They still 3 games below 500 though. 21-24. I don't see a lot of movement in the West. Though. I don't see a lot of these teams. I see like this. I see like this actually staying like this until the playoffs start. Like only team I can see moving up, and that's if Kyrie come back, is the Mavericks.
Yeah.
That's
No,
it.
fact. I was thinking the same thing.
And it's the only team I can see.
I think
And
it might stay like that.
yeah, then the Warriors. I mean, they still was 6-4 in the last 10 games. I mean, even without Jimmy, I mean they still winning. Even though they in the eighth spot. Like I don't see Golden State going no higher than 6. I don't see them going no higher
Go to
than 6.
state.
Yeah, I don't see them going no higher than 6. If they do go up any higher than 8, I don't see them going up any higher than 6. And that's only because they close to the Timberwolves right now. You know, Timberwolves got 28 wins, Warriors got 26. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. But in the East, though, I can see that it'd be a whole lot. It might be a whole lot of movement in the East.
That's good or bad.
I don't feel like it's gonna be a bad thing. But the seventh, eighth, ninth, and 10th spot, I feel like they gonna fluctuate. Like the Heat, Magic, Bulls, and the Hawks. I feel like they're gonna fluctuate. I don't know if the Hawks might not even they might actually go down. I feel like the Hawks might actually go down. I think the Bulls might go up. Or Orlando if they can get healthy because for some reason they just I don't know. Bankero been out too many like a lot of games. It's a couple players that's not even gonna be they're not even gonna be what is it? They're not gonna be eligible for awards because they missed too many games. LeBron can't miss no more games.
So he not gonna make All NBA.
Yep, he can't miss no more games. He got to play the rest of the season. Man, miss no games. Can't take no games off. Giannis and already hit. I think he had 1 game left, so he can't be an MVP and none of that stuff. So I
What
think
about
Joel
so
Embiid.
Austin Reeves out of that conversation too now.
Yeah, Austin Reed got like 4 games left before he's out. I think he got like 4 games left, like 3 or 4 games left before he's not eligible. And Jokic, I think Jokic got like four games left before he not eligible. And Embiid too. And I think Embiid got like 4 games left before he not. I think he might have 2 games. Matter of fact,
He going now. He not gonna get it. He sit out like every other game.
I'm about to say Luca on that list too. Niggas missing too many games.
They might change the rule.
I feel like the rule is there so many motherfuckers play, but at the same time, you got motherfuckers pretty much like because
Why
I
they
heard
change it
Scotty
for
Pippen.
Wimby though?
Yeah, I feel like they did that really because I heard a couple. I think it might have been Scottie Pippen saying something about it, but they was because it's like because they made that rule, he made it so like players pretty much like they know the amount of games they got to play, and they pretty much telling these organizations like you can't do nothing. I'm gonna play this amount of games so that I can get my incentives, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna sit out the games I don't want to play, and then you can't do nothing about it because I'm playing the I think it's what 60 games. 60 games you got to play.
Yeah.
Nigga, once you miss 12 games, what was it? 82 games in the season. Once you miss 22 games, that's it.
You know facts.
I just don't understand. Like certain people, like I understand them missing games because they not they got injury problems. But if you're not hurt, you should be playing. That's my thing. If you're not hurt, you should be playing. Because niggas is paying money to come see you.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's not about. I think if you able to compete, then you should compete.
I think motherfuckers. I don't say. I'm not gonna even say that these guys are not competitive because I'm not even gonna put that on them. But I will say that they not as competitive because they competitive, but they not as competitive because if uh, if if motherfucker got, I would say like if it's a lower leg injury, something like could be something like your calf or some shit like that. I understand sitting out because we've seen way too many Achilles injuries happening in the last 5 years. Way too many Achilles injuries, all because niggas want to keep playing on these hurt ass calves. I understand that, but to have I mean, we got motherfuckers playing with broke. We have people playing with broken fingers and twisted ankles. Like twisted niggas twist ankles all the time. Like
Ooh,
high ankle sprain, I understand a high ankle sprain because you can't really do shit on a high ankle sprain. But a twisted ankle, like a maybe like a hyperextended knee or something like that, torn ACL, of course. But no, niggas should be playing, yeah. Niggas really should be playing. Well, that was loud.
so what you think about like the Super Bowl matchup?
The Patriots and the Seahawks. I think Seahawks gonna win. I don't think it's gonna be. To be honest, I'm gonna be completely honest though with this thing because of how the Seahawks played the Rams. The
Yes.
motherfucking Patriots don't stand a chance as far as stopping them. So if they don't stop them, if the Patriots don't stop them from scoring, I don't know what you're gonna do. And then it's like you can't you try to double team one dude, they still got Cooper Cup. If you try to double JSN, they still got the boy in the backfield, and their running game is tough. So it's like,
How long he been
but
on there? I thought he used to be on the Rams.
who Cooper Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Seahawks. I think he went there last year. Might have been year before last or something like that. But yeah, he been there
So
for
he
at
never did
least
he play with make D Metcalf or he came right after he left.
he was there when DK was there. He was there when DK was there.
So how you think DK feel right now?
The fact that they traded him to Pittsburgh and he not in the Super Bowl, I know he feels some type of way. I
Oh, they
know he.
traded him. Okay,
Yeah,
so he didn't choose to leave. Okay,
yeah. He
so they
told him
used him to get better.
pretty much they got some defensive players, and that defense, that Seahawks defense
That's what
is
they was missing.
yeah, and that Seahawks defense is reminding us of the Legion of Boom when they had Cam Chancellor and all them guys with Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman. Like,
You know what I'm saying? That's what they was missing to get back. Cause they offense always been cool. They just ain't had a defense to
yeah,
stop nobody or make it hard on nobody.
because they because their corners, both corners on each side for the Seahawks, niggas is 6'1" is 6'4", and then the other one's like 6'2", and the one that's 6'4" is the fastest corner in the league.
Mm.
So it's like then they just drafted a dude, and I think he was a second round pick. But the dude number 3 that played for them, he's a, he's like a slot slash linebacker slash safety. So it's like he's Cam Chancellor. Then you got Richard Sherman, the 6'4" nigga, who well Richard Sherman wasn't really fast. Let me not say that. Richard Sherman wasn't really 40 speed fast. He was just great at covering. But the other dude, Witherspoon and Tyreek Woolen, I mean, they got the corners on lock, and then you got the defensive line too. They got Demarcus Lawrence from the Cowboys. So it's like they defense is tough. So it's like as long as Seattle's defense stops the Patriots, which I really feel like they are. I don't know if it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I think it's at least gonna be a 10-point game. I feel
And
like
then
they
niggas, I hate Shady.
hmm.
That nigga finished the game with 29, yo.
At one point.
It's always some bullshit.
They just be
I was
selling,
like, needed that $400, bro.
yo.
Damn,
They just be selling.
they owe me tomorrow, bro. Oh,
Mm-mm.
shit.
They just be selling.
No, it's all good, bro. Continue the football, man.
Yeah, this
Everybody
will
gonna
be
probably join tonight.
I mean, people probably. I told people that we was coming on. They probably come in afterwards. But a lot of people be watching it after the fact. You got some people who come on while we doing it, but they
Nah, it's
probably
not
like,
for
damn,
what
it's only these
it is.
two. Like we the originals, yo. We the originals. You know what I'm saying?
What?
The
Oh,
originals.
shit. I mean, shit. Nah, it just, man, to be honest, we just gotta get the clips. Once we get the clips, and I think we have a more consistent audience.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But we got, how you fuck with boxing, right?
Yeah.
You don't know who fighting this weekend?
I didn't look. I didn't look. I know they stopped. I know they canceled that UFC fight. I think
Nigga, Shakur fight Tito.
what this weekend?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I
Shakur
thought that,
Stevenson versus
that
Teofimo
was in
Lopez.
March.
No, nigga, that's Saturday. Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
It's going down. I can't wait to watch that.
They
I probably
playing
do
San
live commentary
Antonio?
for that. Yeah, we going. I'm doing live commentary for that.
Man, will he become? Oh, he going for the fourth division title. He going for his fourth division title.
Yeah, but Teofimo don't suck though.
Oh, I know. I know he's pretty good. I saw something about the Charlo brothers beefing right now.
Them niggas always beefing, bro.
I just saw that shit the other day. I think it might have been yesterday. I saw that shit. They was having
They
Twitter
might as well
finger.
fight each other for that bread.
Yo, would he take like my thing is would you really fight your brother for that bread? Like, is you really gonna fight your brother?
Fuck,
Like
you might
like
as
really
well.
fight him?
Hell yeah, bro. I'll
Somebody
fight
gotta
you.
lose.
I'll fight you for 5 million, bro. What?
I mean, if the Klitschko brothers can fight each other, I figured why not?
I'm not saying I would fight you for no pennies, but I'm not talking about. It wouldn't take me 100 million if I either. Though. But for them, I get they had paydays before, or or that's a big fight. People, we watching that. Sadly, that negativity like that sells, but might as well capitalize. I mean, once you fight as men, you be cool. It's over with.
Hmm, dang, this nigga Shakur ain't fought in 3 years.
No, that's a lie. He just fought Williams and Payton, bro.
Why do they got this his last fight being Los Santos?
Nah, that wasn't his last fight. He fought uh, like somebody with an A after that. Um, then he fought the guy, the white guy. I can't think of his name. He fought him. He stopped him. I think. I think he stopped him, and that was it. I think he only had 2 fights after Devin Sanders. So
Yeah, William his name Zapita.
no, 3 fights. Yeah, 3 fights. He only had 3 fights. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was his last
Zapita.
fight. That was his last fight. Yeah, he was. Cepeda was number one. He was number one in all for all the belts.
Yeah, because he was defending the lightweight title against him. Last time, man, his last fight was July last year. Did we watch that? I did watch that fight. Hold up. I did watch that fight. Because that was a decision too. Unanimous decision.
That was a good fight.
Yeah. I know who ain't gonna be fighting for a while.
Oh yeah, that boy Tank. That boy Tank on the run. But it's kind of weird though because it's like this. They charging them for like they. I don't know. Like they just like the judge or that court system down there try to reopen. Like it's a new case, but it was something that been filed, but they just you get what I'm saying just picked it up again.
Oh yeah. Oh, down in Florida, they be doing that.
It was like he because he was already in the assault case. Then it's like he got past that. Then now they bringing up that. But it's like they could have brought up both of them. But it's like Iran. It's like it's some bullshit for real. That's one of the reasons why I think he would be on the run. I don't think he would ever go on the run for something that was like something serious. It's just like they playing games, legal games. They trying to get him. But to be honest, bro, the truth about that is, bro, he talking about retiring from boxing, so it could be higher ups. Like, nigga, you ain't ready to be free, nigga. Cause you gotta think about it, bro. The Amazon deal didn't really go through with PBC, so it's like that's a lot of money down the drain for those people, and they probably ain't gonna let that slide. So,
Yeah.
and especially with Canelo losing to Crawford,
Oh yeah. That
and
was an
even Crawford retiring, ain't really no big fights outside of Tank for real. So like with him saying he want to retire and stuff, they could, all right, nigga, take away your freedom, nigga. If you ain't gonna make us no money, do all this. I mean, I ain't putting that on the higher up. But I'm just saying it could be like that too. You know?
yeah. I mean, that might be his way out of it if he do fight.
That's his only way out of it. I was gonna say, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Because even if the higher ups, even if say if it's not nothing to do with, that's the only way they would clear the situation up. Like, all right, bet he ready to fight Shakur. Because that's what's lining up, bro. Like, who, well, win this fight, probably call gotta fight Tank. Gotta fight Tank.
Yeah, Shakur. Shakur. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see Shakur and Tank. I know I want to see it. I actually want to see Shakur fight him though. I would definitely want to see that. That's something I would definitely go. I would definitely sit there and watch that whole fight. I would watch that.
The winner of
Just
this get Tank, bro.
hmm. Didn't he already give up his belt? They already stripped him of his belt, so he ain't got no belt.
I mean, he a champion in recess.
I
You,
thought they stripped Tank.
you gotta look at what champion in recess mean. I think that mean like whenever he come back, he can fight for it.
Champion recess. A champion in recess in boxing is a status granted by sanctioned bodies to a title holder unable to defend their belt due to injury, legal issues, or inactivity. Okay. It acts as a pause, allowing the fighter to retain status while a mandatory challenger is found. Okay. And of course, I look it up, and Javante Davis is right there.
Yeah, they might take it from after somebody fight for it.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's gonna be a good fight. They talking about it's gonna be Floyd Schofield get the fight for it. He either gonna fight Lamar Roach or he gonna fight Lucas Body for it.
Yeah, he said he the WBA champion right now.
Who?
Tank.
Yeah, this champion in recess. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Once Floyd Schofield fight for that belt, he be the champion. And if Tank come back, he can always fight. Always get that fight.
Mm,
Is
yeah,
you purposely not in the background, right?
yeah, purposely.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because I had my thing open. It was open.
No, it's cool. I just was making sure.
Yeah.
I was making sure I'm not lagging.
No, you ain't like it. They reclassified Devin Haney too with the WBC because he was requested time off for physical and emotional recovery.
No, not that was when you lost to Ryan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they couldn't give it to Ryan Garcia because he was yeah. He beat the shit out of Devin Haney. he
He
beat.
popped dirty though, so gotta do it again.
I think he will do it again, even
Nah,
without.
happening.
We'll see.
Nah, I think Devin got enough. I think Devin at 147 got enough pop to beat him. I think Brian. I don't think it's gonna be easy though. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy.
Yeah,
No, I just think he can. I think Ryan can beat him though,
yeah,
but I just think Devin got enough. No, I just think. No, I don't know. I think Devin. I think Devin just got enough pop. I don't think he weight trained, so he gonna get with Ryan now. It's gonna be a way better fight.
yeah. We will see. Um, yeah, Ryan Garcia. We had a just to reiterate to the audience. If y'all want to go back in the archives, we was talking about this guy Ryan Garcia. We had an earlier guest say something about Ryan
Oh
Garcia.
yeah, I said he was gonna win.
Yeah, definitely said he was gonna beat him.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that because like I just go off like the interviews of the boxers. That's how I be going off of it. Like when they talk to each other, like they face offs and shit, I go off that. Obviously, I go off their skills and all that too, but I'm just go off the energy. You know, like Ryan was playing with him, like he knew he was going to beat the shit out of that man. I could just like tell for real. Like he was just too confident. He was just playing around too much. Like he was selling that fight. He sold the fight good enough for me to know. And I could tell. And I go off though, like especially when he came out to the walkout. Like, he came out to his own song. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, and that bitch was knocking. Bless. Like that bitch was cool for real. It wasn't like I knew he was gonna stop them
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Now coming up, it's like I know he gonna stop Mario Barrios too. He gonna stop him. Shit, he might stop Devin again, but ain't gonna be as easy.
I believe it.
But Ryan fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think neither one of them be Rolly though.
Mm-mm.
Even though Rolly just beat Ryan Garcia, but I think Rolly can beat that man too.
Yeah.
I think Rolly can win all the belts. Only person that can beat Rolly is Keyshawn at 147. Maybe Connor then.
Yeah, I think Tank can beat him too though.
At 147, I don't know. Not at 147.
Yeah, that's a little higher than it's a little higher.
All right. Nah, at a catchweight maybe. I think Tank can go at the 147, but actually that's how I see it. I think Rolly be undisputed at 147, and Tank might fight him.
Well, we'll see what the.
Cause I think no one gonna beat Ryan Garcia at 154.
Oh no.
Oh shit! Actually, yeah, that's what Boots and all of that. Never mind. Hell no.
Oops.
That nigga
Yeah,
might as well go up to 160 or something.
not cruiserweight. What's that? Middleweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
No, I think that's that is middleweight.
let's see.
He go. It might. I think that's middleweight. He should go to 160. It's either Ryan. It's between Ryan, Rolly, Keyshawn, Devin Haney for undisputed at 147.
Yeah, 160 is middleweight.
I like Brian Norman, but I just don't think he'll. I don't think he's gonna pick the correct coach. Brian Norman should go with Robert Garcia.
Mhm. I'm looking at the current champs as of we speaking right now. The current champs as of right now. Well, yeah, Crawford. Yeah, he's the super middleweight champ. He was undisputed, but he gave up the other three belts. The middleweight champion right now is Carlos Adams, and Lara. They got those four belts have been split between three people. Middleweight, welterweight. Barrios and Romero are the two champs in welterweight. Abdullah Mason is a WBO in lightweight. I don't even know this nigga name. Raymond Maratella.
Yeah, he 135. He just beat Andy Cruz.
Yeah, he the IBF
I
champ.
was watching. Oh, that's the fight I was. That's the fight I was watching. The fight I was talking about
Oh,
last Saturday championship fight.
all right.
Yeah, Andy
Oh,
Cruz was like he was super dumb. He was a Olympic gold medalist. You know, he was a real big amateur. That's why he got the title shot. It was like seven. He was 6-0. That was like his seventh fight. But the experience showed in that fight. I mean, but Andy Cruz didn't do bad because it was like one of the judges gave it 114, 114. Then it was like 120 to something like that, shit like that. And the other two judges had Raymond Montañez. So it was, I think that's called split decision, right?
when uh, when it's 2-1, two
Yeah,
to one. Yeah.
so yeah, split decision. I seen it as a draw though,
Yeah.
but I
Like,
think I'm not mad at it because I think Raymond Montañez did more than did. I don't think he did more than enough, but I think he did enough.
like just enough.
No, not just what I'm saying. It wasn't just enough. He did enough.
All right.
It
Yeah.
depends on how you see the fight, because I can see if you see the fight like that, like because he did not. He did. He kept coming forward. Like he did never never not come forward. But Cruz just didn't he didn't do enough to win though. He didn't do enough to beat the champion. He did enough to win the fight though. That's why I said I can see how the judge seen it as a draw. Cause I can see it as a draw. That's how I seen it. I think it was a draw, but I can see it how more time won though.
One of the judges um scored it as a draw, and everybody and the other two scored it as him winning.
Yeah, more time. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I ain't like Lamont Rose is super featherweight. He 130.
yeah, but he fought at 135 and 140. He just fought Cruz. Pitbull. He just fought Pitbull Cruz at 140.
That's a
He's had a
catchweight.
draw. He just had two draw back to back.
Yeah, because he the WBA super featherweight champ right now. I see that boy, that Japanese boy. He's super bantamweight, undisputed.
He don't fight no. I mean, he only fought like three easy people.
Yeah, he's super bantamweight though. Like is he gonna move up? Like come to super featherweight or something. That's what I was like, yo. But he might, his power might not transfer to lightweight because he at 122.
Cool.
Um,
Anyway,
NUA, yeah, yeah, his
I
power
don't
might
even
not
see him fight
transfer to
once.
lightweight. That's a whole
That
nother
was the
15.
fight I stayed up to watch. He fought Stephen Fulton. I don't watch him fight. He good though. Like I haven't seen him or Bam Rodriguez fight yet. Really. I know Bam is really good. He's on pound for pound. I just don't know nobody who he fought, so I don't watch it. I don't know who he fight. I don't know the guys at those weight classes. I don't watch those little guys for box. I know Bruce Carrington though. Like if anyway fight Bruce Carrington, I'll watch that and shit like that.
And that's a featherweight fight.
That's what I'm saying. I'll watch that. But he not anyway not fighting them. Because I think this is Bruce's first title shot, I think, at this weight. He had 130, right? And anyway, it's like that weight class right under 130, right? I think. Yeah, I don't know those weight classes. I be knowing like the real shit.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's a it'll be some it can be some real good fights coming up. You know, if certain people fight. You know, damn, Benavidez, he like
Yeah, he got a
heavyweight.
fight coming. Yeah, he going up to cruiserweight. He got a fight coming up at cruiserweight.
Mm-mm. If he fight at cruiserweight, he gotta move up.
Yeah, he moving up real quick. Fight cruiserweight. I think he got a fight for a belt. I mean,
Mm-mm.
shit, ain't really nobody. He was supposed to fight Canelo, but Canelo ain't fighting him. You got non-sports topic.
Uh, non-sports topic. Shit. Hold on. I got it. I gotta get myself together. Hold on. It's been one of them days again. One of them days again. I think we already did most of the good ones. Oh yeah. We can do this one. What is the I know there's we've been on this whole subject of community the last couple episodes, but I don't think the people it's people that don't get a lot of credit for being like the pillars of the community. Like we would call them unsung leaders of the community. Like there are people that quietly influence the generations. Like who do you think right now is like who you consider an unsung hero in our community as far as like Baltimore City?
Um, I don't know.
Not Brandon.
No, I don't think it is one. Or is it? No, I don't think. I don't think it. I don't think it's one person that can just take that title. But I do think it's people who kind of like one, like couple people that kind of make up that because they all doing it differently. Like I think like Brandon Scott obviously because like the mayor and not just because he's the mayor. The statements he making, how he really in the field. Like I just seen him a couple times. Like I just seen him because I go to read it. Like he really be up there. You know what I'm saying? Like holding meetings. Like no cat. Like he's not, and he be like dead serious about making a change. But I give it to him and probably like a couple of like the comedians, who be making skits like K Rock, he funny. And I say like somebody like a Terry who throw events, in the city. Keep basketball going, keep the trouble going, and coaches too, like Coach Gerald, who he be coaching like not just I say like the coaches in the city who still got rec leagues who still try to keep that uphold because that's like something that's dying. So like they those coaches who do that like heroes and like the the actual people who making sure like the real stuff for the school systems actually getting done. Those are people like it's a lot of people behind the scenes who play like hero roles too, who we probably can't get credit to. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's just like one big person who just the face of it for real. 'Cause we like a sketchy city for real, like a Gotham type city where like a lot of stuff it just so I don't want to say terrible. It's just like too far gone. So it's just like it ain't like and we not real big and popular. We don't really got a lot of big popular people. And you see like the popular people we do get like a tank or having and stuff. So ain't it ain't like we got multiple famous people or multiple popular figures. Like Baltimore's a very known place, but it ain't really got no known figures or known people.
Right. The names that come to mind, of course. I mean, Brandon Scott's one of the names that probably going to come up anytime you think about Baltimore, especially now because he's kind of national. But me, in my estimation, those unsung people are those people that have these programs that they helping people out and helping them with their addiction or helping them with their mental health and stuff like that. Those type of people. But there are people that I can point out, just for me, like just in my opinion, just for me, like I would just shout out to Miss Kathy. And then you got people like Mr. Dixon, Mr. Steve Dixon, and then it's some people that's flying underneath the radar right now, like Charles Wilson. You know, it's people that's doing work in the city that we don't that of course we don't they don't get they not looking for recognition. And that's the thing about this whole subject. They're like we got leaders right now without titles. Like they don't even have a title right now. Like because people don't even know that there's certain things that's going on in the city that you don't even know this person's even part of. Like like for instance, Mr. Steve Dixon, like he owns three different recovery centers, but you would never know that unless you went to one of them. And he's doing a lot of good work in the city. People like that. You got people that's coming out of incarceration that are doing great things too, like Charles Wilson. You know, man had life, came out, went straight to the streets, went and got his masters and all that stuff. But you don't hear about those people because they like you said, this is a Gotham City because we like the negative is put out there way more than the positive. And I for one think that it's a lot of positive going on, but it's not publicized. And I just think that we need to shed a light on that so that people know that we're not like it's not to say this is like this city lives up to the name of Charm City, but just people need to start being like I guess being more vigilant and appreciating those people because when it comes down to it, if we don't have these type of people with these programs or with these with the like trying to help people out, people with the homeless shelters and all that stuff, House of Roof, people that work at House of Roof for people that were physically abused, domestic violence and all that stuff. You got people that are like therapists. I mean, it's a lot of people that can be named, but it's like we don't, they don't get credit for being like when they not doing it for the credit. That's the whole thing about it. They not doing it for the credit, and that's what makes it even better.
No facts.
Yeah, but like I said, it's always everything's about the community, man. Like we not definitely gotta be more. We gotta come together a lot more, yo. Like we gotta do shit a lot more. We was talking about in one of the other episodes, like what happened to the block parties? Happened to the doing stuff together, as far as like as a full community, like no separation of like gangs and all that. People trying to gang and people. Everybody want to be beefing and all that stuff. We got to cut that shit out, man. Like we need to really get on the same page. Yo. That's the whole thing about this. Yo. We got to get on the same page. Yeah. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment, all that. Not another sports podcast, man.
You nip.